It was awesome. Hey everybody, Jesse here, Southern Reels Fish, and doing a video about my chicken coop that I built for our family, not this past spring, but last spring. I got my daughter Jordan running the camera here for me. Say hi.
Hi.
I just wanted to share this with y'all because this was a really fun project that I did. I pretty much built it kind of on the fly. I knew I wanted 6x12 and pretty much just built a 2x4 salt treated frame, pressure treated frame, and just kind of winged it after that, and it's turned into this, which is pretty cool. Just to give you a walk around of what we got going on. Of course, we've got the front door here to go in. Got a nice like storm door prop on that I had laying around to hold it open. And you can kind of get in here and look around. We got the little lights. But it's installed up really nice. You know, we got the little ramp here, the swing that I made for the chickens that they actually get on all the time. Over here, it's pretty cool. Little perch there for them. Got another perch over here for them to sit on. And of course, the chicken house itself does have a door that slides up and down, but we hardly ever use it because when they're in here, they're protected anyway. And of course, I wanted to make it mobile, and that was the big thing about the coop, is I wanted a nice looking coop that's heavy enough that I ain't got to worry about wind blowing it away. And I wanted to be able to move it because we have such a big yard. So I come up with the idea of these trailer jacks here, basically. And I built this little frame here for the wheel. Bought some wheels from Tractor Supply, mounted them to a little beam here, so I can pretty much just turn this and jack this center of the thing up, and that one as well, and it'll lift the entire coop up off the ground. And then, you know, 2 or 3 people can easily move it, or a lot of times we just use either our lawnmower or the golf cart to move it. So we're able to, every few days, just move it to a fresh spot. And I'll show you how to do it here in a little bit because I need to mow the grass in here. But anyway, we'll finish the tour of it first. But yeah, this is pretty much the inside of the coop. Got a nice black wire that looks really good. Mesh wire. Everything pretty much came from either Amazon or Lowe's to build this thing, and I had a lot of the material just laying around. So back out here on the outside, see the chickens out here kind of hanging out. That's Haley over there just chilling. Hey Haley. But just to back away and take a look at the side of it, I got a nice little solar lantern on each end that I found on eBay. I'm not eBay, Amazon. Got a black metal roof and basically cedar trim all the way around. This is actual cedar. I just kind of went over it with a treatment and it turned it a little bit oranger than I wanted it to be, but whatever. And then I put nice painted trim boards over top of the screen just to hide where it's all stapled so it looks nice. Now the chicken house itself, this is something that I went back and forth on for a while. Wait, let me hold you. This is sassy. But I wanted to be able to easily access both sides of it. I'm talking here. Okay, whatever. And I wanted to have some windows. Now these are some old windows that I took out of a house many years ago. I've been saving them. This is old antique wavy glass that come out of like a 150-year-old house. They were upgrading and I just kept them. So I kind of sawed them down and cleaned them up and repainted them and made windows for the doors. Here, and these will tilt out like that. And I got a little latch over here that I can close and it'll prop them open so they can get ventilation when it's really hot. So that's pretty cool. Also, the entire door on the side opens like this. Oops, tree on my head here. And then you got access to clean, which is really nice because the door on the other side opens as well. Of course, we have the nesting boxes in here set up and some more windows on the front of the coop. Of course, you have a screen over them to, you know, protect from varmints getting in. These are basically just 2 tree branches that I took and wrapped with twine to give them something to sit on, and something they have a good grip on it. Just threw a cheap piece of vinyl that I got at Home Depot. Actually, I think it was 25 bucks for that piece of vinyl, just to make it a lot easier to clean it. You know, to just pull the poop right out into a bucket. It's really clean right now because we did a really good cleaning on it today, which is why I'm doing the video right now while it's nice and clean. This is the front. Got a little bit of mold growing on here, sorry about that, but that's what I get for using cheaper paint. But I have windows here that will open as well, like that, to give them ventilation in the coop. Same on this side. Really cool. Just like the way it looks. Kind of gives it that classic look. And of course, to access the nesting boxes, we just lift these right here. And we got a little prop. Just hold the door open. You look down in here and we got their little nesting boxes here. Just cleaned it all today. These are removable. They'll slip right out. That way we can clean everything really good if we need to. Pretty cool. Got a latch on this just once again to help keep varmints out. And of course the door on this side, pretty much the same as the other side with the window that opens. And you see we have nice straight through access, so we can literally get in here and just mop it out or hose it out if we need to help keep it clean. I think that's really pretty much it as far as the coop. It's held up really well. I did some repainting on it this spring just to kind of clean it up and keep it up. But real quick, I just want to show y'all how easy it is to move. So if you look on each end, I have a little eyelet threaded in. There's one right down there. If I want to move it this direction, I just hook my golf cart or lawnmower to that one. And on the other side, there's another eyelet. Let me shut this door. Same thing right here. An eyelet I can hook to if I want to move it this direction. So I'm gonna go ahead and jack it up real fast. If you want to see how easy that is, I am gonna have to take this water out. I'll get that out. Like just sit here and pretty much just crank this up. Like so. This side here. Put a little bit of oil on that thing. It's getting a little dry. Kind of hard to crank right now. And I'll take this water out so we can move it. One thing I got really lucky with when I was building this thing is how it was going to balance out. And I just kind of had it in my head that that should be about right. And when I got it done and tested it, I was so surprised that it literally is almost perfectly balanced on those wheels. I got so lucky there, to be honest. Saw it in my head, but I definitely didn't do much planning on that. It just turned out well. So I'm gonna grab the cart and we're gonna move this thing. Go right to the other side. Straps. Puts right there, puts right here. So now I'm just gonna really easily pull it. Too fast. Pull it off of that grass.
Yeah.
That's how easy it is to move. Now 2 people can honestly push it and move it, but it's way easier if you got the golf cart. Might as well use it. I'll just kind of center it, straighten it up, and then drop it back down on the ground. That one's good. I need to put a little bit of oil on this one. Stiff. That's all there is to it. Sweating. So, hey, that's our fancy chicken coop that I come up with. It was kind of a fun project, especially just kind of building it on the fly. I think it turned out really well, actually. Gotten a lot of compliments on it. So, we got some very happy chickens. They're living in a mansion, basically, right?
Yeah.
But anyway, I do have plans for this for sale on Etsy. I have a shop up there. I'll put a link in the description. They've actually done pretty well. I've sold quite a few of them, step by step. It's about 80 pages worth of pictures and each step by step to build this yourself if you want to do it. And there's really not much to it. I actually got some good feedback from some people saying that the plans are very well written. So anyway, that's our chicken coop. We call it the Coop Cabana. And that's it. Peace out. See y'all later.